Good evening, everybody. Hope you can hear me. Hope that we're here. Okay. I'm Nate Eaton. Welcome to Courtroom Insider. My apologies for being a little tardy. Was getting some last minute information in for tonight's Courtroom Insider. Normally jury selection, it can be kind of slow. I'll admit. I was a little worried, like, oh, we're not going to have much to talk about tonight because it's kind of routine. You go through a bunch of numbers, you talk about the prosecution might say, I don't want this one, or whatever, how it goes. And then you're done. And then you have a jury. And today, that's kind of what happened this afternoon. But boy, oh boy, did some other stuff happen. We had a hearing this morning for Lori Vallow Daybell in front of a separate judge to talk about whether Judge Boreski should remain on the case. Then we had a hearing this afternoon after jury selection that I would say kind of turned explosive. I know that's a big word and media uses it over and over, and unhinged and all these words that I don't know really what they all mean, but I would say fiery, feisty. Lori is not holding back. And we're going to talk about it tonight. Thanks for watching. So glad you're here live from Phoenix, Arizona, for the start of the case involving Brandon Boudreaux, Lori Vallow Daybell's former nephew-in-law. Let us know where you're watching from. If you have any questions, we'll get to them at the end. We'll do some shout outs, and hopefully we have people from watching all over the world. Peggy Jepson, our comment moderator, is watching from home. And tonight we're going to talk about jury selection and Lori's arguments. Jury selection did begin. It will conclude tomorrow. We also are going to let you know how another judge, ruled on Judge Boreski's motion. This is the motion that Lori filed to get Judge Boreski off the case. She said that he has not been fair, he has been partial, he has been against her from day one, and a hearing was held this morning to discuss that. We also have some questions that Lori had for the judge this afternoon that I mentioned that we'll talk about, Lori's requests for the upcoming trial, and your questions answered. So that's where we stand tonight. Here is what happened today with jury selection. 295 questionnaires were sent out to people in Maricopa County, e-questionnaires. Or I guess I should say more than that. More questionnaires were sent out. 295 is the pool that they got back today that they met to discuss. And so here's how it